The Highland Springs Springers finally make it back to the gridiron. Welcome to Sportswire. I'm Will Catterley. The date, November 22nd, 2019. That's the last time Highland Springs took to the football field, losing in the playoffs to rival Varina. That ended a 40-game winning streak. It also ended their chance at 5 straight state championships. But the Springers, they really haven't forgotten. So in 2021, in the month of February, when they got to take the field again, some new Springers mixed with some old look to make a new streak of their own. Senior night at Mills. Godwin, you know what? Honestly, the return to football, all these sports, one of the greatest things, underrated, the ability to celebrate seniors. You know who was celebrating? You know who else was? Kelvin Gilliam, future Sooner on defense. Get the sack there. You'll hear more from Gilliam. And then the running game. They have a kind of a new offensive line, some new faces, but Jordan Action Jackson finds pay dirt after the Springers got their opening possession. He caps off the drive. Springers up 7-0. More defense, more Boomer Sooner. Kelvin Gilliam with the sack, strip fumble. Nearly the Springers get a touchdown. Instead, it's recovered by Godwin in the end zone. That's a 2-point bucket for a safety. 9-0. The Springers in front after one. Second quarter, ground game. Yeah, it's working wonders. Jordan Action Jackson. Big gainer inside Godwin territory would lead to this. More from Jackson. Why not just do the same play? Yeah, sure. Why not? Touchdown, Jackson. His second already of the season. Springers up 16-0 in the second quarter. You want more defense? Oh boy, I got it. I don't got it. Goes out of the end zone. That's 2 safeties, and we're only in the first half. Springers, after the free kick return, deep into Godwin territory, it led to this. Marcel Fleming. Yeah, they got more than one running back to do the job. Later, punter, just doesn't have control of the rock there. Can't get the football. Recovered by number 7, Latrell Sutton. It would, a couple plays later, go to this. He's going to be stopped by the Godwin defense. Right, wrong, because watch big old number 70. Joshua Lawrence drags Marcel Fleming into the end zone. Now you got 2 different backs, both with 2 touchdowns, 30-0. Springers at the half. Yeah, I think they're on their way to starting a new streak, don't you? They didn't throw the ball that often, but when they did, they were successful. Khalil Nasir, new quarterback for Highland Springs this season, gets that pass. It would lead to this a few plays later. There he is. Touchdown. Kwanye Vini. Springers up a lot to a little. More defense. You want to talk about domination. Gilliam again on the sack. The Springers had over 300 yards of offense. Godwin was held to -40. There's a touchdown pass once again. Christian Robinson. And it was all Highland Springs. 45-0 is your final. Meanwhile, Deep Run was hosting their opener against J.R. Tucker. The Wildcats are loaded with a lot of senior leadership on this year's squad, and in 2021, they'll need it for a 6-game season. But Deep Run was more focused at the start of this one on one player they didn't have back. Deep Run dedicating their season to fallen teammate Gabe Henderson, number 10 wide receiver. The friends, family, students, faculty still put up new pictures on that fence outside the stadium. First play of the game, they hold up the 1 and the 0 for the number 10 in honor of Gabe. There's still a football game to be played. We're all in for 10. They want to win, too. They won 10 games this season ago. Bo Kite starting things off on the right foot for Deep Run. He stepped out of bounds, so they blow the whistle, or he would have been gone. Wildcats moving the football. But the Tucker Tigers had other ideas. They were stout defensively. And I do mean stout. They really held Deep Run's offense down. Number 4, Nehemiah Scott, the senior, with a big stop there. And then later, 4th down. Wildcats going to go for it. Deep to the end zone. Great coverage by Jaden Lee, the sophomore wide receiver / defensive back. End of one quarter, no score. Second quarter, switch sides. Deep Run's defense came to battle as well. Look at all the black shirts around there. Number 2, Corey Crump in there. So was Garrett Keeney. And then more defense, more Crump, more pressure, more Keeney. No score at the half. So we go to the third corner. Defenses are ruling the day. Another sack. This time, deep run all over it. Again, Keeney was in the backfield all afternoon. Tucker forced to punt. Even special teams are big hits. Boom! Take a look at that one. Tell you what, Nehemiah Scott's a good football player. He just made hit after hit after hit in this one. Still no score. Maybe Kite can do something. No, they're all over it. Another stop by that stout defensive front from J.R. Tucker, number 74, Mark Banberger, the senior, gets in on that. Can the Tigers get something going? Well, the pass deep is intercepted. What a pick by Victor Soiree, and he's going to soiree over to the sidelines where the Wildcats have a new little piece of tradition for 2021. Oh, yeah, that's right. Deep runs got their own turnover chain, and Soiree gets to hold on to it. You're going to hear his name at least one more time, too, when it comes to making big plays on defense. Good-looking chain, and he's proud to wear it. Finally, Wildcats look like they're trying to get something going on offense on the ground. The option, no. Guess who? Nehemiah Scott pounces on it for the fumble recovery. Tucker Tigers finally in business. 12 minutes to go. We got no score. Fourth and final stanza. Tigers back to punt. The ball gets past the punter. Just kick it. Now he runs with it. Wildcats stop it. They get the ball deep in Tucker territory, leading to this field goal. It is up, and it will give Deep Run the lead, but no, it's no good. So we're still tied at 0. Tucker has to punt. It's blocked. Number 21, Kendall Hummer with the block. Deep Run with the recovery. I think it was Bo Kite. And then Bo Kite going to call his own number. From just outside of 5 yards into the end zone, finally someone on the scoreboard. Wildcats take a 6-0 lead. Extra point would be good. 7-0 Deep Run with only 1:49 to play in the game. Last chance for J.R. Tucker. The pass looking long, and it is intercepted. Guess who? Victor Soiree, and it's a party. Deep Run wins their opener. Tucker gave them one heck of a fight. I think the Tigers are going to be good this year. But the Wildcats survive. They make the big play when it counts the most. Deep Run wins their home opener. 7-0 is your final. Well, we hit the volleyball court when we come back. Two teams that have been battling for state titles in the past couple of years go head-to-head in their opener. Are you kidding me? Two of the best in the 804 and in the state of Virginia. It's Deep Run Guys Volleyball versus Glen Allen. Plus, more gridiron action. Henrico hosts their home opener against a hungry Varina team looking for payback after falling to Hermitage. That and more straight ahead.
Todd's a great guy. I mean, look at him. What a sweetheart. Attaboy. Wait, Todd, what are you doing? How totally selfish and un-Todd-like of you. Come on, Todd. Come on, man.
Welcome back to Sportswire. Well, they might be two of the best in the business when it comes to boys volleyball. That's Deep Run versus Glen Allen. They battled for the state championship in 2018. They did it again in 2019. Deep Run is a returning state champion, so why not do battle in Game 1 of the boys volleyball season? Well, it's always fun when these two get together, and it's always a great volleyball match. First set, 2-1 Deep Run. Make it 3-1, number 23, I should say. William Schwab gets that to go. Later, it's 6-4. Off the deflection, Glen Allen looking for some payback. They'll get just that. Number 6 with the kill. Caden Cowart doing the honors. Later, Deep Run with the serve. This guy's money. Tyler Gray absolutely smokes that one. Let's see it again. Watch this ball dip. Oh my goodness, at 100 miles an hour to boot. Tyler Gray, you haven't heard the last of him. He was sensational. Later, Alejandro Campos to serve for the Wildcats in an 11-10 match. Back comes Glen Allen. That kill is good. Later, 21-20. Jags up in front. And that doggle hunt, good for the point. Carson Elliott helping matters. 24-22 at this point, though. Deep Run scored the next 4 points, and they get the 5th. So it was right for the taking for Glen Allen in the first set. Wildcats come back and take the crucial 1-0 lead. Glen Allen trying to find answers. Carson Elliott, great serve. Then up 7-6. Wildcats respond. That kill. Tyler Gray has answers. So does number 5, Hunter Baldwin. Watch the pass, and then the great kill right there to tie things up at 8. Jags had the lead. Now 11 apiece in the second set. Boop. Little drop shot. Drop it like it's hot. Well done. John Rakowski, point Glen Allen. 20-19 now, Wildcats. Glen Allen trying to tie it up. Great pass, better finish. Well done on the outside. Wildcats take command now, 24-21. A chance for set point. Who do they go to? Why not? Tyler Gray with the answer and the kill. Wildcats take the second set 25-21 in a commanding 2-0 lead. Remember, you only have to win 3. Glen Allen too good to let Wildcats sweep them, right? Number 6 says, yeah, absolutely. Caden Coward gets the kill. Wildcats trying to come back. The block. Well done by number 5, Tyler Madison, along with Caden Coward on that left side. Then that is an ace by number 3, Drake Cawthorn. Glen Allen in business, 24-18. Trying to make this 2-1. And the Jags got the answer. And yes, we'll go to a 4th set. John Rakowski, big in this one and big in that set especially. 25-18. Wildcats go into the 4th set. It's 10-6. Deep Run at this point. Little touch shot, nicely done. Glen Allen, though, gathers. Wildcats withstand the barrage and then knocks it down for the kill. Hunter Baldwin, the junior. 12-7 later. Hit them where they ain't, right? That doggle hunt as well. Good for the score and the point. Wildcats can smell it. 16-9 at this point. Glen Allen not going away. The ace works. Deep Run right back at him. 24-19. Game, set, match point. Great block by Makari Sekalo, I should say. But then, guess who ends it? Tyler Gray. The Wildcats win it at 4. 25-22, 25-21. Lost 25-18, but 25-19. 3 sets to 1. To football we go. Sledgehammer. Bum, bum. Henrico, home opener, taking on Varina. You know, Varina did not score in their opening loss at home to Hermitage 9-0. It didn't take long for them to get in the scoreboard in this one. On the road at Henrico, Bobby Dunn, you saw him take the carry. Why not do it again? This time into the end zone, he finds Pater. Just like that, Varina gets their first touchdown of the season. They would have an early 6-0 lead. Extra point makes it 7-0, and then back comes the Blue Devils with a chance for more. He coughed up the Rockets, a fumble. Warriors get it back and turn back Varina, who's about to go up by 2 scores. But the Varina defense, well, they ate him up all day long. The stop right there. Great job by number 54 and company. And then the drop. I don't know how many safeties are we going to see in Sportswire this week. This must be a record. That's already 3 from 2 games. Well, from 3 games with the Deep Run we've been having. 9-0, though, at that point for Varina, and the hits kept coming defensively. Uh-oh, look what I got. Number 6, Amari Baylor, scoop and score. Big fella takes it in. Blue Devils up big at this point. Still first half action. They also got the run game going. Number 21, Jalen Walker, with a big gain there around the 20-yard line of Henry. Actually, inside the 10, down to the 5 would lead to this. Bobby Dunn calls his own number, his second rushing touchdown of the afternoon, and we're just in the first half. Varina up a lot to a little. There were a few mistakes and a few shining moments for Henrico on this day. Mistake by Bobby Dunn turns into an interception. Number 14, Henrico picks it off, and he's taking it back. He's got a convoy with him. No, he's not going to score, but a big turnover for Henrico. Warriors a couple times put their offense in good position to score, but Varina's defense just would not budge. Henrico, fourth down, going for it. Lost the football before he got to the line to gain. And Varina gets it. Blue Devils get it back, and then check this arm out. Bobby Dunn, boop, look what I found. Are you kidding me? Isaiah isn't kidding. Isaiah Kidd takes it to the house. That was an 80-yard pass on a tip drill with two defenders who batted the ball straight up in the air. And Isaiah Kidd corrals it for 6. Great job by Varina. Henrico got their run going a couple of times. Great blocking there. Just spring loose a running back, and then Henrico with a chance, but the pursuit of the defensive line and the defensive backs. Number 24, Curtis Green, inside linebacker, paying big-time dividends. Now, normally I don't show punts unless there's a block or a big return. This is just a big punt because Marvin Holmes, dude, can straight-out punt. He was in his end zone. That went 60 yards. That went to the Henrico 37-yard line. Colleges, get this guy. He's going to help your team. Meanwhile, you might want to get this guy too. Number 2 with the interception, Kenneth Lowry seasoning salt is salting away the game for the Blue Devils. And then late fourth quarter on third down, oh boy, tip pass, intercepted. Guess who? Curtis Green gets the INT. He had a big night as well. Varina bounces back after losing the Hermitage. They win at 35-0. Back to the volleyball court, we saw the guys' version of Deep Run Glen Allen. How about the ladies? This taking place at Deep Run High School. Both pretty good teams, Deep Run especially. Glen Allen looking to come out firing on all cylinders, and they did in the first set. That kill is good. Number 8, Emily Zacharias doing the honors, and then on the serve, that's going to eat her up. Grace Thorpe with the ace. And Glen Allen up early, but Deep Run, much like the guys' team, well, they're very, very good. Check it out. They're going to corral this one, and then the great pass to the outside hitter. It's blocked, but out of bounds. Grace Ward put some mustard on it. Point Deep Run. On the serve, Lady Wildcats. That'll work. That's good for the ace. Number 13, number 99. Big names in this one. Later, still first set, Glen Allen on the serve. Wildcats up, and that kill gets away from Glen Allen, and that'll work for Deep Run. Olivia Urema and company in control, and then the block at the front. Nicely done by number 13, Erica Linton. Wildcats on the serve, money. Deep Run fell behind a little bit early, came right back. Wildcats again. This time the block comes from the other side, and it's number 4, Abby Starr. Getting the play there for Glen Allen and the point. Deep Run comes right back though. Still second set action. Wildcats took control of the first game late. Number 13 for Glen Allen with a point there. Kyler Oliver, right place, right time. And then here she is on the serve. Wildcats going to get to it and get the kill as well. Number 99, Jillian Levine, puts that one down. Deep Run. Good dig. Better finish with the kill. Again, number 13 doing the action, Erica Linton, 25-16 this time. Deep Run, a commanding 2-0 advantage. Wildcats trying for the sweep. Glen Allen wanting absolutely nothing to do with that. Of course, number 4, she played big in this one. Had at moments, Abby Starr, she gets that one to go for the kill. Wildcats coming right back, though. That is in right on the chalk. Grace Ward doing the honors. Deep run. A lot of different girls on this team could score and cause a lot of problems. Also from service, number 2 was brilliant. Kate Malinsky. Wildcats again. This time, back to Grace Ward. She gets the point, and then winner, chicken dinner. Glen Allen was down to match point about 7 times. Finally, deep run, finishes him off with the kill, and Levin and company can smile. They are 1-0 on the season, win their opener over Glen Allen in straight sets. 25-17, 25-16. Glen Allen almost got him in the third set, but not quite. 25-22. 3 sets to none. Wildcats are your winners. Well, it's back to the gridiron when we return. 2 teams with a chance to go to 2-0 on this early season. Glen Allen taking on Douglas Freeman at Freeman. Highlights straight ahead.
Morning, Gary. We are GetSchooled.com. You want a college education, don't you?
You know you do.
Yeah, but I don't know where to start. That's why we're here. We're free, handsome,
I think we're breathtaking.
and here to guide you through every step of the way, starting with attendance. Gary, financial aid forms. Biology homework, G. I got this. Is that Bran? Colleges love extracurricular activities.
Chess really isn't my thing.
I got this. Doesn't matter. Go ahead. Picking a college, man. You and us. We go together like tacos and Tuesday.
And I love tacos.
Fire and ice.
Those don't really go together.
Go to GetSchooled.com for more info.
Welcome back to SportsWire. In a normal football season, going 1-1 or 2-0 to start the year, not a big deal. But in a 6-game regular season and a limited amount of playoff teams making it into the field, it's paramount to get off to as great of a start as possible. That was a scenario at Douglas Freeman, the 1-0 Freeman Mavericks taking on 1-0 Glen Allen. And this is straight from the live stream from Douglas Freeman. Remember, if you subscribe to their YouTube channel, you can get these highlights. Well, watch the whole game in its entirety. First quarter, Jordan Greenhow finds the wrong man off the receiver and intercepted. Freeman comes up with a big play. Defensively, both these teams 1-0, looking to move to 2-0, remember. And Andrew Bland and company going to try to make the most of that. The pass complete to a very fine Fellows. Jackson Fellows inside the 10. It would lead to this. Andrew Bland calls his own number and just sneaks into the end zone. Touchdown. Freeman and the Mavericks have the early 7-0 advantage. Jaguars trying to come back. Second quarter, we're switching sides. Greenhow connects to this guy who had a whale of a game. Andrew Morris with the catch right around the 41-yard line. More from the Jags. Still second quarter. Greenhow looking, holding, firing. It's intercepted. And the Mavericks come up with 2 picks, but later, Glen Allen with the ball back. Greenhow setting up the screen to guess who? Andrew Morris. And Morris moves his way inside the Freeman 15-yard line, down to about the 13. Next play, run. Christopher Green inside the 5. And then Jordan Greenhow calls his own number, much like Bland did. And both quarterbacks with a rushing touchdown. And both teams tied, knotted at 7 apiece at the half. Second half still 7-0. Greenhow looking. He is in trouble. Loss of about 15. Great job by that Freeman defense. Leo Lombardi and company on the sack. Bland dropping dimes. Number 11, Seamus Moore. And no shame in that grab. Inside the 25-yard line. And yeah, the cheerleaders are back in business, folks. They can be in attendance, so they're happy to be along for the ride and doing their job. 4th down. That ball goes past the window frame, out of bounds and incomplete. So Glen Allen takes over. Watch this play. Play of the game. Fumble. He's dead to rights, right? Wrong. It's a big play. Greenhow turns a 15-yard loss into a long completion. There'd be more of that. Glen Allen, huge hole blocking. Great job by the O-line. And he is gone. Touchdown. Dominic Dutton says it ain't nothing. And the Jaguars, once down 7-0, find themselves up 14-7 with 3:48 to go in the third quarter. More Jags. More Greenhow. Trying to get away. Trying to escape again. Greenhow. All over the place. Are you kidding me? And he's got an open receiver. And it's Andrew Morris. Morris all the way inside the 15-yard line. Freeman's defense can't believe it. 2 huge plays where Greenhow looked like he was done. Instead, they turn into gigantic plays. Now on this one, well, sometimes you hold the ball and it pays dividends, and sometimes it costs you. That time it cost Greenhow the football, and Glen Allen coughs up the rock. So the Maverick defense comes up with a big stand, but later, Glen Allen, 40-yard field goal. Are you kidding me? Is that good? It is. It is good. 17-7, a 10-point lead, and with only 1:44 to go, Jags in business to move to 2-0, the only team in the county at 2-0. Bland trying to make something out of nothing, cannot do it. Glen Allen gets the sack. More importantly, they go on the road and get the win over Freeman, who looked really good in their opener. 17-7 is your final. Let's take a look at the football standings. Why, Will? We're only 2 games in. Well, it's only a 6-game regular season. So being 2-0, Glen Allen sits ahead of Highland Springs. Springer's like, yeah, well, we played 1 game. Hermitage 1-0, Deep Run 1-0. They're all looking good. Freeman, Varina got some work to do at 1-1. Henrico 0-1. Tucker and Godwin both sitting at 0-2. Still 4 games left to play in this short regular season. Well, we're not finished just yet. Let's go to volleyball. Home for Hermitage, taking on their rivals down the road. It's a cat bowl of sorts. J.R. Tucker. Tucker going to get us going with the serve, and that is coming up aces for number 5, Rafael Rustum. Rafael still on the serve. He would have himself a whale of a ball game. Rafael setting it up for the pass to Lowry seasoning salt, Ryan Lowry. And then knocking it down just inside the line is Trailer Duvall. Tractor Trailer Duvall gets the point. 3-0 Tucker in the first set. Hermitage had their moments, although this almost was not one of them. A great play, though, right there. Number 7 getting it done. Xander Terry with the point. More Tigers, however. This is a deep team. Lot of seniors in this one. Josh Budzinski knocks that one down, and I think they're going to be a force to be reckoned with. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 seniors on this Tucker team. Slamming it down, big fella, Owen Hahn. Just absolutely crushes that one. Later, Josh Budzinski on the serve. Tigers setting it up. Right back to Hermitage. We'll get a better look here, though. This guy's a straw that stirs a drink. Danny Nguyen, 25-7, and it's a win-win scenario for Danny Nguyen and the Tigers as they take the opening set 25-7. Can't get to that one. That dog will hunt. Again, number 5, Rafael Rustum, was excellent from service. And I think he will be moving forward for this Tucker Tigers team. They're going to be a tough out. More from the Tigers that was deflected. So Lowry, Ryan Lowry, senior, gets the kill. More from the second set. They can't corral that one. A lot of English, a lot of mustard from Rustum, who had double-digit aces in this one. That's one of them. Hermitage can't get to that one either. All Rustum. And Rustum gonna knock it up again. Panthers get to it this time. And they did have their moments. Here comes Lowry again. But Herm stays with it. And that shot is in. Number 3 with the kill, Zach Easton. And then number 16 finds a hole in the defense. Yes, sir. R.J. Bailey does the honors. Point Hermitage, but it was just too much J.R. Tucker in this one. That'll work for number 13, Tractor Trailer Duval, 25-11. And the Tucker Tigers with a chance to win in straight sets, as we saw with the girls with Glen Allen and Deep Run. Rustum gets it done once again. It's like a broken record with all the Rustum highlights. They want to polish this one off and show some college coaches what you can do with your serve, young man. Number 3, Nguyen knocks it down. Tucker Tigers again. This is just one match, but if they look this good this early, they're going to be a tough out this season. Duval with a kill as well, and the Tucker Tigers win in straight sets, 25-7, 25-11, 25-14. Remember, if you have questions or comments about the show, just send me an email to this address at sportswire@henrico.k12.va.us, and you can always follow us on Twitter. I can't wait to see you next time on Sportswire.